welcome to Yellow Cardinal Tarot for your intuitive daily reading with me. My name's Carol, and we're going to be doing a 3-card spread today. The first card we're going to be looking at what situation or issue is coming up for you right now. And it could be a pattern that's recurring. It could be, a struggle you're sitting with an intimate partner, with your friend, a colleague. Or it could be just a decision that you're sitting with, having trouble with deciding what to do. And then I'm going to pull a second card. And the second card is going to give us a really good insight into what's coming out from your shadow that needs healing. So we're going to be doing a little bit of shadow work here. And if you're unfamiliar with the term shadow work or what shadow means, I'm going to leave a video in my description box that I've done. And it's called my 4-step powerful guide to shadow work, and I think that'll really help you understand more about your shadow. A shadow is really, taking a deep dive into that stuff that we need to heal, and so it really can have an impact on what's going on with us today. And then I'm finally going to pull a third card, and that's going to be some guidance from the tarot. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to pull the 3 cards from my Rider-Waite deck. And then I'll pull some clarifiers from my Light Seer's Tarot. And I hope this reading resonates with you. If you do, comment below. I love to hear your comments. It just helps me know that, I'm on the right track, and helps me know where you are. So let's begin. I'm going to ask the tarot for card number 1, please. And I'm just going to ask for 1 card for these 3 areas, first of all. And if more come out, I'll have to put them back in. So card number 1 came out nicely. It came Temperance in reverse, actually. So the Temperance card in reverse right here for us to start out with. Secondly, there's our shadow card right here, which is the Star in reverse. 2 major arcana cards coming out for you today, which is very powerful. Maybe you're here, maybe you're feeling some real big energies right now. I know I am. A lot of stuff shifting in my body. Third, guidance from the tarot, please. 1 card for guidance from the tarot. Guidance from the tarot. 1 card, please. Usually when I threaten the tarot, one will come out. Guidance from the tarot. Oh, I have 2 cards here. There's too many that came out. 1 card. I just want 1 card from the tarot. Not wanting to come out. Here we go. The Judgment card. The Judgment card. All right. 3 major arcana cards for today. Powerful, powerful stuff. All right. So here we go for the Light Seer's Tarot. And I'm going to deal these a little bit differently, shuffle them a little bit differently, just because, this could take a bit of time, so, all right, so let's ask for 3 clarifiers here for the Temperance card. The Temperance card, well, here's 2. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Magician card in reverse. Another major arcana card for us here. And 1 more, please, for Temperance. Oh, we got the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. All right. I'm going to have to move these over just to give you... Yeah, they're still not coming in focus here. Okay. 3 cards for the Star for clarifiers, please. We have the 3 of Swords. Now that's the one I did see in reverse. I did see that at the beginning when I had to put it back in. I thought, ooh, I wonder if it's going to come back out. 2 more cards, please. Just 2 more cards to clarify the Star. Okay, we got the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. One more card for the Star. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Judgment card. 3 cards, please, for that. We got 2 here. So I got the Fool card. The Fool coming out here for you. And I also got Justice. Lots of major arcana in here. Lots and lots of major arcana. One more card, please. The Tower and the Wheel. Two major arcana cards came flying out for you. But I just want 1 card, so I have to put them back in. One more card. I just need 1 more card here, please. Oh, there's 2 cards here. 1 more card, please. There we go. The Hangman. Another major arcana card. All right. So let's begin with Temperance, which is the card number 1, which is the issue that you're struggling with right now. So Temperance is a card about a few ways you can look at Temperance here. So it's in reverse, so let's look at it upright here. So Temperance is the card of, finding the middle way. And, this is a healing channel. So a lot of times when this comes up, it talks about when we're healing. I mean, the whole process of healing, the whole journey of healing can really be a journey of, it's a process, right? So, and sometimes we just feel like we're in it and we're never going to get out of it and it's going to last forever. And when does it want to, and when is it going to end? And I want it to end. And so the Temperance card comes up when, we need that reminder that this is a journey. This is a process, and things aren't going to happen at once. I mean, and things aren't going to happen quickly as fast as we want them to happen. And I think the ego can come in sometimes and really tell us, this is going nowhere. Why are you doing this? This is taking forever. And especially because the Temperance card is in reverse here. And the Temperance says, sometimes we just need to take little baby steps, because if you look at it, this angel is just dipping her toe into the water. These are the water. Water represents emotions. And so they're just dipping it. They're just taking it. Sometimes when we're dealing with emotions, we're dealing with healing, we have to take this, little steps at a time. And I can see here now that you're sitting in a position right now where you're quite, you might be fed up. You're becoming really impatient. And you're wondering if you just want to quit this journey. Like, when is this going to be over? I'm fed up with this. This is all bullshit. Like, where am I going? I'm going nowhere. And this seems to be, I think, the situation that you're sitting in right now. And believe me, I've been there a million times myself, where, especially when you're sitting in your hopelessness, and it's just like, when is this going to end? Is it ever going to end? Your anxiety, you're thinking, there's got to be an end to this. But the Queen of Pentacles comes up next. And the Queen of Pentacles is, she's our queen. Our queen is the part of you, the feminine aspect of you. We have 2 parts to us. We have our feminine part and we have our masculine part. It has nothing to do with gender. We can lean towards one or the other. But the whole journey of the major arcana is come to a place of wholeness, and it's to join our masculine and our feminine side and bring them into balance, right? Because we're very much masculine. Our culture really leans towards, the masculine part of us. And so we're trying to bring balance back to that. And our queen is coming up here for you to say, well, you're also, as a clarifier for what's going on with you, the queen, she was in reverse for you. So in an upright position, the queen in particular loves the body. She's the queen of the body. She loves it. She loves to get in her body. She loves to feel her emotions. The Queen of Pentacles, the pentacle is all about our body. It's all about our health, our self-worth, our workspace. It's all about grounding. And she's all about those things. She's always all about grounding, authenticity, creativity, but in particular, she's the Queen of Pentacles, which is the body. And she's in reverse right now, which really tells me that, you're asked to take on that quality of the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles wants you to get back into your body. But there is a real resistance here that I'm seeing that you're sitting in, where, you're being you're fed up. And a lot of times when you're fed up like that with a Temperance card, you could be sitting in your head. And this is your ego. Your ego comes out and says, I'm fed up with this journey. It's taking too long. When is it going to end? And I can see that you're sitting in a place of resistance to get back into your body and start to feel some of those emotions, which is what the Queen of Pentacles wants us to do here. And the Magician card says, comes up again, and it's in reverse, other major arcana. The Magician card comes up when it really is, a card, it's in reverse, but upright, it's telling you that, you have everything in you. You have all the tools at your disposal to help yourself out here. You have everything you need. And a lot of times we just think, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I'm fed up with this. You have everything in you. The Magician says you do. You have everything at your disposal here. And the Eight of Swords really is the final card here that comes up with this whole situation that you're sitting with in reverse. And the Eight of Swords is the card where you have this blindfold on. You feel like you're all tied up. And you are in your head. You are in your head. If your ego gets a hold of our healing journey and really can spin us into this Eight of Swords where you see no way out, right? And that's this situation. So I'm wondering here, because it's in reverse, it's either you're starting to come out of this situation where you're realizing that, because in the upright position, it's all in your head. You're all in your head. You're spinning out of control. You see no way out. And then it's turning here maybe. Maybe you are starting to realize, maybe there is a way out. Maybe this is all in my head. Maybe you're starting to realize that this is a journey. This is a process, And so let's see what's coming up in our shadow here that can really help us. Just give us that boost just to get our life back on track again, And the Star card's a beautiful card here that comes out. And it's in reverse here. And the Star card is a beautiful card. It is the card that comes after the Tower. Maybe there's been some real Tower moment in your life. But what's coming up in your shadow tells me that you have some stuff that is still sitting there from past Tower moments, from our childhood, that really needs to heal, because it's in reverse here. So this card like this would say you are healing, but because it's in reverse, it's saying, there is some healing. There is some more healing that needs to take place here. And, it's time that we get vulnerable again. It's time that we get back into our body and we start to feel, start to dip our toe. And again, it's just like the Temperance card is doing. This person is dipping their toe into this water. This individual that's naked, that's vulnerable. And they're going to get raw again. And they're just going to do it a little bit. Just dip their toe into it. But they're going to keep one foot on the ground. They're going to stay grounded, right? They're going to stay grounded. So it really is a time for you to heal. There's some more healing that needs to take place here. And, the Three of Swords comes right behind it. And it's in reverse too. And it's telling me that, this is a time for healing. This is a real time. You have these three swords here that come out. These are like the three swords. Swords are all about our belief systems and things that we think about ourselves. Things that we've been told when we were younger, things that belief systems we've inherited. Sometimes it's, generational trauma that we've inherited, and it's sitting there, and it's in reverse here because it needs to be healed. These belief systems, these swords that we've inherited, they're pain, and they're causing us a lot of pain up here, right? This pain that we're feeling here with these Eight of Swords, it's just causing us so much pain, and we need to get at that. The Four of Pentacles is going to clarify things right here. because the Four of Pentacles is called the Hermit card. And this woman right here, you know, there's this market, this bizarre place at the background here. It almost reminds me, when I talk about this Four of Pentacles card, it reminds me of, you know, when I used to, I mean, you know, when I've gone on these cruises and you stop at different ports sometimes, especially when you're doing a Caribbean cruise or whatever, and they have these little bazaars that you can go and you can spend your money. I used to, my old life, which I would call it, is where I used to, you know, go and love these little bazaars that I'd go to and spend my money, you know, buy little shot glasses, souvenirs, and whatever. And this particular, and here's me, you know, ready to spend my money. But this is an interesting card. I don't know why I said that, it just reminds me that's what I used to be like. And this woman is standing here holding on to her purse and going, no, I'm not going to spend my money. I'm going to hold on to this money. I'm not going to go into this bazaar, and I'm not going to buy this money. And so this tells me that there are these attachments that you're holding on to, you know, the Four of Pentacles is all about these attachments that we have that are sitting in our shadow, these emotions that we're holding on to, right? What are we holding on to? What are we holding on to that needs to let go? And the Five of Pentacles comes out and it tells me what you're holding on to. You know, it's in reverse here, and it's something that you don't see. In an upright position, the Five of Pentacles is, the five is all about conflict, and it also is about change. And so there's a real conflict here that you're holding on to. It's just really driving this whole Three of Swords that you're sitting with right now. And it's that feeling of unworthiness. Just not feeling good enough about you. Just really feeling like you're crap, like you're a piece of shit, like you don't belong, you're different. You know, that's exactly what this feels like, and it's in reverse here. And so this tells me that this is something that really needs to be healed. Really needs to be healed for you. These are belief systems that, you know, the Three of Swords card. Swords, like I said, they're belief systems that people have given you that you're holding on to, and that is what's sitting in your shadow that needs to come up, and you need to feel it. You need to feel it to heal it, you know? And the Judgment card says, well, the Judgment card is the card that's the like a call for the universe. It's a real call from the universe to just become more aware, is what it is. You know, these people are becoming reborn. They're hearing this call from the angel. They're hearing it, and they're willing. They're willing to be reborn. And the guidance from the tarot was asking you, you know, there has to be a real willingness on your part again to just want to become aware and want to do this healing again. And yes, it's painful. Yes, it sucks. And yes, you want it to end. You want it to be done. You want to quit. You know, this is what the Temperance card is telling you here, that, you know, but there's this calling for you again to come back to you. A calling to come back to who you are, and really answer it and become aware. Calling to come back to who you are. And the Fool says, you know, sometimes this Fool card only comes out when we're really needing a push. When we're really needing a push, right? And really needing a change in a new direction. And so the Fool card's coming out here to say, you know what? You got to trust. And it's so hard. I know. You have to trust that the universe has your back. The universe is there supporting you all the way. And have the faith again. To trust to get back on that journey. And, you know, bring balance to your life. The Justice is all about bringing balance to your situation. And we're going to do that by getting back to your truth. By getting back to your authenticity. By getting back to who you really are. You know, what's your purpose? What'd you come here for? Who are you? You know, start to really get back to that. And bring an awareness. The Judgment card comes here and says, you know, here's an awareness card for you. Get back to who you are. Who are you? You know, really start asking that. And you get back to that by peeling those layers of, you know, the healing that you have to do. And you peel them. And the more you peel them away, the more you feel those emotions that need to come up, you know. Those emotions that are attached to those, what people told you about your unworthiness. bring you back to a place of the Hanged Man. The guidance wants to get you back to the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is just a position where you can hang there and feel like the universe has your back and just feel so more comfortable in your skin. And the more layers you start to peel off of, your shadow, is you just get more in touch with who you are. And you start to feel more in touch with your inner guidance, with your intuition, and just feel more comfortable in your skin. So I hope this reading helped with you today, and good luck with that. And what I would like to do right now is recommend a video for you that I've done on grounding, because I think you need that. You need to learn how to, the Queen of Pentacles wants you to get back into your body. And so if you need more help on to really ground and how to ground yourself, I know when I started my own journey, I didn't know how to ground myself. And so I'm going to leave you with a playlist here on grounding. And if you want to have a look at it, just to help you a little bit of how to get back into your body. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.